And what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy Dante Sports Talk live streams. I'm here with another lit video with a banger. Shout out to first of all, I'm gonna do my shout out. Shout out to Miss Shauna. Shout out to my princess, aka Princess Fame. Love you so much. You still my princess. You will always be. Shout out to my boy Jerron the King. Happy birthday to my boy Jerron the King. Shout out to my boy Playboy KD. Shout out to my crew, DCL Nation, aka Dre, aka Deshaun, aka myself. Shout out to my boy Wilson the Name. Shout out to everybody that support my channel. Shout out to Miss Ariel. Shout out to Miss Shauna. Shout out to Miss Natural. Shout out to Big Simple. Shout out to you know shout out to Dennis. Shout out to everybody and my moderators that always that I have a mod in my stream. Shout out to Miss Shay. Shout out to everybody. Let's get right into this news, man. The NBA, those of y'all don't know that NBA's schedule has released today about 3 o'clock, and we got the Rockets opening night going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. You will see James Harden and Russell Westbrook team up for the first time to go against Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks. Like I say, I think the Rockets have a potential to be a Western Conference Finals team, or really a potential to go to the NBA Finals if everything is put together. Like I say, the Rockets bring back Gerald Green. They bring back Daniel House. They trade Chris Paul because of the issues between him and James Harden. Like I say, at this stage of his career, that Russell Westbrook is a better player. Russell Westbrook will be ready on opening night against the Milwaukee Bucks. You already know Russell Westbrook had his surgery on his knee. So, like I say, he will be ready. Him and Russell Westbrook been working out together. Eric Gordon the other day and James Harden was working out together, shooting the basketball. I think the Rockets are going to be a top 3 seed in the Western Conference. I think the Rockets will be contenders. Does it mean make it to the NBA Finals? I do know. I did not say they will make it to the NBA Finals. But like I say, the Rockets will be able to make it probably to the Western Conference Finals if everything breaks right. If Russell Westbrook and James Harden, could lead this team, and I think the chemistry will work. They already have chemistry. They already been together on their childhood and stuff together. They live 30 minutes down the road. I think it'll work. But the Rockets will open up against the Milwaukee Bucks, and also the revenge game of Russell Westbrook. He will go back to OKC on October the 28th. He will be in Houston. OKC will be in Houston, but he will go back to OKC on January the 9th. That will be Russell Westbrook debut going back to OKC. As for other games, the opening night will be the Lakers and Pelicans. That will be January the 3rd. That will be hold on. That will be January. No, it will be January. It will be November 27th when Anthony Davis goes back to New Orleans. Opening night will be the Clippers and the Lakers will be opening night. I'm looking forward to that. Kemba Walker will be going back to Charlotte. Kemba Walker will be going back to Charlotte. Kawhi Leonard will go to the Kawhi Leonard will go back to Toronto on December the 11th. Kawhi Leonard and the Rockets will be playing the Golden State Warriors on Christmas night. But the second game of the season, the Rockets will play Zion Williamson in the second game of the season. Like I say, man, it's going to be intriguing. The NBA is more balanced out this year. The NBA is more good this year because you don't know who's going to win the NBA championship before the season even tips off. Last year, you knew the last 3 years you knew who's going to win the NBA Finals. You know who's going to at least make it to the NBA Finals, and that will be the Golden State Warriors. Now, there's no guarantee that, like I said, who's going to win the NBA Finals or anything. But in the Eastern Conference, like I say, the Milwaukee Bucks and the 76ers will be the front runners in the Eastern Conference. I will have probably the Milwaukee Bucks will make the NBA Finals. That's what I probably will have, but it's too early. And the Clippers and the Lakers, they will probably be battling or not. But like I say, the Rockets are not going to be counted out. It's a lot of great teams in the Western Conference going on. Portland, going on Utah. Utah has gotten better. Dallas will be in the mix, I think. Sacramento will be in the mix for the 8th spot. San Antonio, they will be a 6th seed in the Western Conference. New Orleans, I think they got some nice players. So we're gonna see. The Rockets is gonna be competing between 4th and 3rd throughout the whole year. But like I said, the Rockets will be opening up NBA opening night 20 on the 24th at home against the Milwaukee Bucks. You will be seeing the debut of Russell Westbrook and James Harden together. Then the second night, on the 26th, the Rockets will go against the New Orleans Pelicans. The Rockets do play the Golden State Warriors on Christmas Day. Also, in a return game for OKC for the Russell Westbrook going against his old team. He will return to OKC on January the 9th. On January the 9th, he will go against his Thunder, and you know he's going to get a round of applause there. And the Lakers and the Anthony Davis on the November 27th, he will return to the Smoothie King Center. He might get a lot of boos there. So hey, and let's see what else games stay. Let's see what else games we got on the market. Brooklyn and Boston. Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving will go back to the Celtics on the 27th. He might get a lot of boos there. You never know. Al Horford from Philadelphia. He will go back to Boston on December the 12th. Kemba Walker goes back to Charlotte on November the 7th. Kemba Walker goes back to Charlotte. So and Jimmy Butler goes back to Miami on the 28th. Goes back to the Sixers. Goes back to the Sixers on the November the 23rd. I mean, so comment, like, and subscribe on this video, guys. The NBA schedule has been released today. The Rockets, like I said, I think they're going to be a top 3 seed in the Western Conference. I think they're going to be contenders, but does that mean they're going to make it to the finals? No. If everything break right, the Rockets could do that. But comment, like, and subscribe on you guys on this video on what you guys think about the NBA schedule release and how you feel about your team schedule, and how you feel about your team as a whole this season. Thank you, guys. I'm out. Coming back with another lit video in a minute. I'm out. Peace.